everyone, welcome back to IBEC 2025, Orlando, Florida. My name is Heidi Ellsworth, and wow, what a day we have had. We have so many great interviews. We are on the Coffee Shop soundstage, sponsored by IB Roof Systems, and of course, again, here with a dear friend, Ken with S-5. Hello!
Wow, how are you? Thank you. I'm fantastic.
I'm fantastic too. I'm so happy you're here.
This is a lot of fun.
I know, it's so much fun. So Ken, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about what you do with S-5.
Okay. My name's Ken McLaughlin. I'm the National Accounts and Business Development Manager. So I don't really know what I do entirely. So I go out and have a lot of fun working with our customers.
I love it.
And this is a different group of customers for us, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is different than the contractor. This is the guys that are responsible for the design, and it's so fun to get positive feedback and negative feedback. We've got both, which is a good thing.
Which gives you able to do further development.
Great opportunity.
I know.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about S-5. What does S-5 do?
So S-5 makes innovative attachments to metal roofs. Started 33 years ago by Rob Haddock, out of necessity. He's a consultant, and nobody had ways to attach things to metal roofs. Yeah. And so he came up with an idea, which has turned into a business, still family ran. Rob's at a lot of these shows. I didn't bring a Rob bobblehead with me. We should have had it.
I was just thinking, where's mine?
We should have it. We could set him right there.
Dang it, Rob. You lucked out.
Yeah. So, so we basically do everything from snow retention to solar to utility mounting with mechanical units, conduit, feeder lines, everything. If you can attach it to the roof, we have a method.
That's awesome.
That's engineered.
That's engineered. And works.
And works, yes.
Works, I know. Yeah. I know that's pretty obvious, but they work amazing. I mean, you have saved lives with all of your attachments.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we do with partner groups is fall protection lifeline. Yeah. And it's a part, because we have an engineered part, they can design it around it. It's not what we do, but we partner with them to do it.
Right, to make it happen.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun with that too, and we hear those discussions too. So.
The good thing. So let's talk a little bit, you started out with the consultants. Let's talk a little bit about the importance of consultants really understanding, especially products like S-5, and specifying them, because as they're looking at their metal roofs, they're looking at their attachments, this is what they need, and they need to understand. How important is that show to have that one-on-one time?
Yeah, it's unbelievably important, because they're really taking the risk, right? Yeah. They're coming up with a solution, and they didn't get hired because somebody, thought they knew everything. They got hired because they didn't. Yeah. And so they're the expert. They have to come up with the right product recommendation based off of testing, engineering, and to be honest, their experience. And so we're a partner with them in it. So that's been a key part for us. I'll tell you the other thing that's been great, and I'm just going to take away. I've had, I think, 5 students come by.
Yes.
First timers coming through, and they're asking questions that just make me think life is going to be good later in life, because they're thinking about the right things. They got zero footprint buildings, but we have to think engineering.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love it. We're going to have some students on tomorrow morning. Perfect. And it's so amazing. We've already been talking to them here at the booth. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty exciting when you see those young engineering students coming through.
We talk about generational gaps, right, in life, and how you can't manage to it. When you have people that show up, and I had young men and young women show up that are asking unbelievable questions. Like they thought about it before they came in. So it's fantastic.
That is so great. So what kind of products are you showing them in the booth when they're coming to see you?
So we just came to debut at IRE. It started, but this is the first time consultants have saw it. So it's ColorGuard 2.0.
Ooh,
newer,
so exciting.
faster, better.
Yeah.
But a product that's been around for 30 plus years that now we've made a little bit quicker installation.
Okay.
Nothing sacrificed in engineering. And we took all the feedback from the contractors. Yeah. They said, we have problems with this, we don't like this, we'd like you to do something different. Yeah. Took 2 years, put it all together right, and we brought it out with all of the things all at once, which is great.
Is cool. Yeah. What are they saying? What are you hearing from the consultants and from the contractors at IRE about it?
So the consultants don't know about the 2.0 as much. They're just like, hey, I've used your stuff in a problem, and the problem, you solved my problem. So when we tell them that, hey, listen, for the contractor now, we made it easier for them to install it. Yeah. Still have all the same testing, all the same ratings. They're like, well, that's fantastic. So now I have a proven product that contractors want to install, which is always a challenge.
That's great.
So that's always our challenge.
That is awesome. What else do you have here?
And the other product, because Rob and S-5 has done such a good job over the years, one of our companies that we partner with came up to us and said, we have a solution to attach to single-ply roofing. Yeah. And we're like, well, we attach to metal roofing. So we put all our thinking hats together, and we've come up with this facet mount product, which is this one. Wow. Which has a base that looks like a flying saucer, which is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
very
uplift.
Cool.
Everybody's talking to us about how excited they are about the uplift on this.
Yeah.
And then we can make the patches that go over the top to tie into any system. So whether it's TPO,
awesome.
PVC, EPDM, built up,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So you are now in the single ply.
We're in the single ply solution business as a partner.
That's
great.
great.
It's not entirely ours, but the great thing is we can attach anything we can attach to a metal roof, to a single ply roof. So solar, walkways, anything you have to do that's different, we can do with this product. So we're excited about that as well too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a big deal.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's a great place to premiere it here because guys are like that. That's what we need.
I was just going to say, so what are they saying about this?
So what they like is because everybody always talks about dissimilar materials.
Yeah.
And with this, because it's not, and it's already approved by, I would say 99% of the manufacturers, they're super excited because what does nobody want is the exclusions in their warranty. So now we have a product that's not excluded.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Wow, that is so cool. So what's been your favorite part of the show so far?
You know, this event's always different because like last night I started off and there's so many people that are excited to be here and it's an annual event for them. It's a little different than some of the big trade shows we do. So that's fun, but just the participation of people and the questions. Like you better come in with your thinking cap on in this show.
There's a lot of good questions. I know.
There's some brain power in this room that's way above Ken's.
Or mine.
Yes.
I know. We just like try to bring the information to them. That's what we try to do.
Exactly.
It's so great.
So that's probably been the best part.
I know. I love the trade show. I love the show and I love seeing all the people come by. That's always so awesome. So, well, Ken, thank you. This is great stuff. I'm excited. You can find all of the information about this on the S-5 directory on Roofers Coffee Shop. This is the kind of stuff that could change your life, and for contractors, I tell you what, easier installation. So be sure to reach out to S-5, find out all about it, both for metal roofs and now for single ply. That's perfect.
Last thing, thank you for supporting the industry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you all so much, and we love telling the story.
So
thank you all. This man, if you get to know him, he's the best. We're going to be right back. We've got another great interview coming right up.